Hello and welcome back live to New Orleans Media Day for the 2017 NBA All-Star Game. And look who just walked in the room. You good? How are you, Kevin Durant?
Doing well.
Awake?
Finally, yeah.
What time did you wake up?
About 10 o'clock. You know, you've been moving around all day yesterday. It was a hectic day, but, you know, today should be smooth.
When you say moving around all day, that means moving around like at night too? Where were you last night?
During the day, you know, bouncing from event to event, media session, Went to sleep a little early last night.
You're not making eye contact with me as you say that, so I know that you're full of it, but that's okay. Hard to believe this is your 10th season, but 8th All-Star Game. Is it still as meaningful? Is it still an honor?
Yeah, it is. It's still an honor, you know. Growing up and really wanting to be a part of this weekend as a kid, and you know, having a chance to make my, my first one, and I just wanted to keep coming back year after year. So I always wanted to improve my game and to be looked at as a, for sure, all-star. You know, so to be a part of this weekend is amazing for the fans and for the game of basketball, and just want to go out there and have fun.
So can I get that elephant in the room question out of the way?
Go ahead.
I saw you after last Saturday's game in Oklahoma City, right? Saw you about 45 minutes after it ended.
Yeah.
I described you as seeming relieved afterwards, relieved that that first trip back is over with. Is that accurate?
I don't even think it was about the trip. It was more so about, you know, it was so much coverage there. I've never seen that many people in Oklahoma City for a game, you know, for a regular season game. Just the hype around it, I'm glad that was over. The game was the best part. You know, it wasn't about basketball. It was about all the other distractions that come with it. And we all knew what was coming, you know, especially once I made this move. But, you know, I'm glad, you know, we're still human at the end of the day. So I'm glad that that's over with and we could just move on. And, you know, everybody's been wondering for so long how that game will go. Now that they know, you know, hopefully the next one probably won't be as intense or, you know, from a media standpoint or a fan perspective. But just glad it's over.
You know, you came out and, you know, first quarter, I think you were 2 for 8 in the first quarter, and then you picked it up and finished with 34, and you were out there. It's like once the game got going.
You said afraid?
I didn't say afraid.
Oh, okay. I thought you said afraid.
Did I say afraid? No.
Oh,
now you're scaring me. Okay. 2 for 8 and just slower. Slower in the first quarter, but then you picked it up. Don't get me in trouble. And throughout, it seemed like your guys had your back because they knew what you'd be feeling like emotionally.
Yeah, man, they knew. You know, everybody on our team, from the coaching staff, from the front office, you know, on down, everybody knew what that'll be like, and you know how important that game was to all the fans in Oklahoma City and fans around the country and around the world. You know, that watched that game. So,
what did the fans say to you? What did some of those people that you were looking forward to seeing? What did they say?
The people that I, you know, just happy to see me, and I felt the same way. It was, you know, missed a lot of faces that I'm so used to seeing, and you know, so that, you know, people that I got to know, they really didn't. It really didn't matter to them where I played. They just miss seeing me every day, and I miss seeing them as well. So.
So, I mean, there was John, you know, you and Russ went at it a little bit there. You went at it with a couple people, or they went at you, whatever. It was an emotional game. So coming into this, I guess it'll be good because the round of firsts will be over, right? So now you will be on an all-star team together while you're separate for the first time. How are you going to handle it with Russell starting now through Sunday?
Well, I'm handling the all-star weekend like I always did. Get in and get out. Do everything I'm supposed to do, play the game and have some fun, you know. I ain't come here for it to be any drama or have heart-to-heart with anybody. I'm coming here and enjoy my weekend, enjoy my couple of days I got off, and get ready for the second half of the season.
So are you going to go up and talk to him? Because you've said that maybe I could have done things a little bit differently. I mean, because then it's over with, right? Because he keeps saying that you guys haven't talked.
I don't know. I mean,
you haven't decided yet?
Yeah, it's not even something I'm thinking about, to be honest. If it happens, I'm not planning anything. If it happens organically, it does. But I'm not planning to do anything. You know, like I said, I'm just coming out here enjoying my weekend. You know, looking forward to being a part of the festivities as an all-star and all. You know, everything else that falls in line after that, it does. But if it happens, it does. If it doesn't, it's no big deal either.
So organic, you're not going to plan something.
No, not at all.
Okay, it's been 7 months. It's kind of hard to believe that it's been 7 months since you made the announcement and you left. What have you learned the most?
Just not worrying about what other people think that I don't know. That's the thing, you know, people that really don't, you know, make my life go or matter to me as far as, what decisions I make or who I am. Or, like, if I can't worry about those people. I don't.
Was that hard to do, though, to
it
let
is.
go?
Yeah, I mean, because you feel like you're playing for so many other people. You're, for a fan base. You feel like you're living your life for a fan base and for people that love the game of basketball. And, sometimes you have to realize it's just a game and it's entertainment for most people. And it's our life, as the players, this is our life. So I can't live my life based on, like, fans.
So hard because we saw you in Oklahoma City, and you were involved with those fans, and you're with the kids, and you're still helping in Oklahoma City, by the way. And so it's almost like you have to change your personality to shut that out, and that doesn't happen overnight.
It's hard. It's a thin line, because you care so much about the fan base and, the support that they give. But at the same time, you can't live your life solely based off of what other people, want for you. So even your family, even your friends, you got to make a decision for yourself. And that's what I did. And I respect anybody that does that. But it is a fine line between knowing that you represent a fan base and they care so much about you. That's what made it so tough. So, but sometimes you got to make the hard decision.
I read Mark Spears' article in The Undefeated about your adjustment off the court. And as usual, like you did in Oklahoma, you're becoming ingrained in the community quickly. I mean, business-wise, it seems off the court. Like, you're out there, you're with the fan. What has that adjustment been like for you off the court?
It's been an adjustment. I think it's been fun just having so many resources out in the Bay Area, and things that I'm interested in. It's a phone call away. I can, find my way into a meeting or into a room. And I formed a company about 1.5 years ago, that me and my partner run. And it's an umbrella for, all of our business and, startups and restaurant business that we have.
Wow.
So we, it's trying to think about stuff outside of basketball and life after basketball. And it's been great so far.
You're in the perfect area for that with Oakland, with San Francisco. I heard you're even taking the mark. Like, you're on the train.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to get ingrained in the community and, get comfortable out there. So it's been definitely been fun. It's been a crazy adjustment, but it's been good so far.
On the court, defensively, I know you say, hey, but I've been doing this for 10 years.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you're averaging career highs in rebounds, blocks, field goal percentage, while taking the fewest shots of your career.
Yeah.
Defensively, the numbers are better, Kevin. Yeah. To what do you attribute that?
Excuse me. Just challenging myself, and coach putting me in great positions and playing the four a lot. So I'm underneath the basket. I'm guarding bigger guys. I'm, being held accountable to protect the rim and to help my teammates. So just try to go out there and play my best and be the ultimate team player on both ends. It was an adjustment. It was a challenge. But I'm just trying to take it head on and keep getting better. You only can get better through the tough times, through the challenges. So I'm outside of my comfort zone in the way I've, always played the game. But, moving and cutting and blocking shots and, grabbing rebounds, I think that's stuff that I always figured I can do. But it's being showcased a little bit more now.
Up here.
Yeah.
Despite having other players, Draymond Green, who's kind of good on defense as well. So that's what's interesting. But you attribute that to saying, okay, we know what I can do offensively and defensively, but now that you're with this team, another level. Yeah,
I'm playing different positions. Coach will let me play point guard sometimes. I can run off of screens and shoot threes. I can rebound and bring it up the court or guard Zach Randolph a couple possessions here and there, or, just, feeling like I could do just about everything on the court. And coach is giving me, allowing me to do so. Just trying to showcase my game to my team and trying to help my team every single night and be there for them. And a lot of people don't think I'm pulling my weight here, but I am. So I take pride in that, going into the game knowing that, all right, I got to come out here and help us win in different aspects of the game if we want to be a good team. So I try to challenge myself every night.
When do you kind of think that it clicked for you this season?
I want to say probably around December, January, when we struggled a little bit and we were winning games, but it wasn't the way we wanted to win. And
Kerr lets you know that. He's a pretty clear about it.
He is. So just cutting off the ball, just rebounding, taking it full court, just trying to play fast, getting in passing lanes, pressuring the ball, that type of stuff that we preach. I just try to think about that more than anything, and it's been helping me.
Last time you were here, in 2014, do you remember your numbers during the All-Star game?
I don't remember.
I happen to have them. 38 points, 10 boards, 6 assists. You lost.
We lost.
Doesn't really matter in the All-Star game, does it? It's not like Major League Baseball where there's something on the line.
You're right.
Right?
But it was a fun game.
It was fun.
Yeah.
So we expect more of the same come Sunday. But have fun.
Thank you.
And keep things organic, right?
Yeah, we'll
That's
see.
the goal. I mean, he's right over there in about 2 minutes. But
Yeah.
listen, I appreciate your candid and your honesty because I know that you get tired of these questions. But after this, we're done.
All right.
Enjoy.
All right,
Kevin
thanks.
Durant live
Appreciate
here from
it.
New Orleans.